Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. We've got an ELC AMX here, or an AMX ELC, depending on your point of view. It's a Tier 5 French light tank located on the eastbourne of Berlin under the command of SlyMeerkat. Waiting for the game to start, and it's off right now. This game's going to be interesting because Sly has actually loaded the 90mm gun. Yes, I can tell it's the 90mm gun because it's the muzzle brake at the end that gives it away. Now with the 90mm gun, it's capable, if I show it up here, of doing 240 alpha and penetrating through 120mm of armour. And with the premium rounds, it will go through 150mm of armour. So it's actually quite powerful with the 90mm. It's not so powerful though when it tries to run into objects, because this little tank is only designed to be 8 tons or slightly, well, fairly low in weight. And so if you run into a Czech hedgehog, it will actually stop the vehicle. It's a very light tank with a very powerful gun, but it wasn't designed to withstand enemy tanks. It's supposed to really spot the enemy, and well, that A20 has managed to find the enemy, and he's got shot twice so far. You can see that Sly's having to adjust his vehicle to aim because there's a narrow arc of fire on the 90mm gun. In fact, he's seen a number of enemy tanks in the distance. But he hasn't been spotted yet. So he's waiting for the opportunity to put a round into one of them. Well, the A20 has bit the dust. And there are a number of tanks. Oh, it's got the bush mechanic running. Unfortunately, that one bounced off the armour of the Stug, but he is dead, and he didn't spot where Sly was. So he's reloading another round. Well, he's taken out the KV-1. The standard reload for this gun is with the 90mm gun, if I remember correctly. With 240 alpha, the reload time is 14 minutes, and Sly's got it down to 12.33. Oh, nice shot there on the VK. Can he get it? No! It went to the right. It's very easy to be stealthy in this tank, but the problem is making sure that you're always pointing towards the enemy. You really need to be able to skid the tank so you can actually get the gun pointing towards the target. And well, that went through the window, but unfortunately the Panzer IV-H had actually moved out of the way. Here he is again, moving forward this time. G1R is not going to last long. He is spotting enemy tanks, but so far he hasn't got a whole lot of damage, just 410 hit points and 1 kill. Can he get a shot in this Matilda? No, that's the solution. Ah, and he bounces that round off the side of the Panzer IV. The premium tier, is it 5? Yes, tier 5. They had that one on sale in the black market. That's better. Well, it hit the target again, but it bounced off. So far, this game has been a bit problematical. Most of the targets he's trying to engage are at long range. Okay, there's... Oh, that's better! Hit the Panzer IV this time. But he was seen, so he has to pull back. Okay, should have gone unspotted by now. Good shot. And a kill shot. Yes, it helps when you've got that high alpha, the 240 hit points alpha damage. It really does make a difference because it's only 2 shots to take out some of these light tanks or medium tanks at tier 5. Well, there are 2 tanks up on the enemy now, but we've got fewer tanks up in the north than we have in the south. There's no Arty in this game, so they've got the free run. I think he's going to go over the bridge. One of the things you can see about Sly's tank though is that it does have 3 marks of excellence on the barrel. And a Wolverine has just been spotted, and it's the other side of the bridge. Now presumably the Wolverine has spotted him. And that tree going down will have notified him that there was somebody here. Okay, so he's coming towards the enemy front end first. Should be able to take the guy out with 1 shot. He's a 1 shot for this gun. Hello, Mr. Wolverine. Yes, nicely done. Unfortunately, those a bit difficult to squeeze through. So he's got 3 kills now. Okay, there's a VK3001H and a Chinook. Well, that should have gone through, but that looked to me to be a ghost shell. He fired at the target, but the shell just didn't register. And that one went straight past the turret. And he was seen, but we've got a Stug 4 in front of us. Ah, that one worked. 4 kills. And there's only 3 enemies remaining now. I have the feeling that Sly's just going to drive up to him and shoot him in the side at close range. Oh! Wasn't even close range, he just did a long range shot and it went straight in. There's only 2 enemies left now and he's got 5 kills. If he can get one of them, he's got a top gun. Okay, he's changed his course. Now the Stug is going into the cap area, I think. That's where he's headed. Like the ELC EVA 90, you can hide in the bushes, conceal yourself from the enemy. Still no sign. All the enemy's got left is a Matilda 4 and a T67. It's the T67 you should fear. He's already got 2 kills. Way down in the south, the Stug is in the cap. And I think the T67 is going to come back and try and cap out. And he's been killed by the T67. So yes, the T67 certainly was stealthy. And it's a good job that SlyMeerkat did not go into the cap. He's asking them where did he get hit from. And we can see the Matilda 4 coming this way, using the bush mechanic. He's got a direct hit and a high roll. Now, can he get another one in? I don't think that guy can see him, and I don't think the T67 can see him either. That's it. You only need the bushes. Second hit. One more to kill. Pulls back to use the bush mechanic again. Unfortunately, he gets behind the building. It'd be really nice if you can get this kill, because it is a Top Gun. He was seen by the Matilda 4 though, and there's the T67. Okay, does a quick U-turn, and he's going back to get that T67. The Matilda is a one-shot if he can get it to pen. Oh, no. He's a very tiny target in the distance. He's right at the edge of the map. Yes, he's trying to get closer now. Hello. Well, he gets a hit, but he does take a round. He is a one-shot now for sure. Yep, that's the Top Gun. And now the T67's going to have to get close if he wants to get a kill. And you can see that SlyMeerkat has potentially got a high caliber. 20% of the enemy hit pool. He doesn't really have to go out in the open like this. There he is. Now, he's trying to sneak up on the guy. You can only see the top of his turret. Yeah, he's definitely trying to protect himself there. Well, come across the river, and now he's in a load of trouble. So he's caught in the crossfire now. Either Sly's going to get him on the Su-85 is, and he comes up behind him and one shot. And that wins the game for SlyMeerkat. And here's the end of battle results from that game. It was an ace tanker for SlyMeerkat in the AMX ELC biz. He managed to get a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, at least 20% of the enemy hit pool, and finally he managed to get a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. In fact, he ended up with 7 at the end of that one. Could have got a Radley's if there had been another one alive, but unfortunately there wasn't, so he just had to settle for the Top Gun. If we look at the team score, we can see he got the highest damage with 2,114. The next high scorer being the T67, who got 2,111. So 3 hit points. That's all it was. 3 hit points in it. And the next high scorer in the way of kills is SlyMeerkat. He got 7 kills. 4 kills went to the T67. 2 kills to the AT2, the VK3001H, and the Panzerkampfwagen 5. And when it came to base XP, he's got the top in that one as well. 1,119, 832 to the Panzerkampfwagen 5, and AT2 managed to get 627. Sly fired 20 rounds in that game, got 15 direct hits and 12 penetrations. Damage of 2,114 hit points, of which 481 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit, it was a penetration. He also spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 7, and did 387 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 27,002 credits, got 20,252 for personal reserves, and took away, a total of 64,805 credits, and after ammunition resupplying, yes, he was firing premium ammo during that game, he actually ended up with a profit of only 4,718 credits. He received 1,119 XP, 252 for this being a premium vehicle, or was it no, it's for playing in a platoon, not a premium vehicle, 1,931 experience points altogether. So a pretty good, decent game there by SlyMeerkat in the AMX ELC biz. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.